I got my knife out so you know it's time for getting it in the mail. It's not a knife, it's a blade, as we've discussed on previous editions of Getting It in the Mail. Happy to be here with more packages to open. I realize I need a package with a sweatshirt in it because I've been wearing the same sweatshirts for several years now. Look at the way this collar is like baconed. You see it? A little ripply in there. I've only got like 3 sweatshirts and I wear them anytime I feel like I need a sweatshirt, which makes sense, right? Anyway, there's no sweatshirts in these packages, I can tell you that right now, because look at the size. Look at the size. Although that one is thicker than usual, perhaps it's a coffee table book of some sort. We'll find out. Why do they call them coffee tables? I'm not going to get into that. I don't know the answer either. It's not rhetorical. I don't want to know. It just came out of my mouth. Please ignore it. Move on. All right. And the best way to move on is by opening these here packages. And first, let's go with the thin guy, the skinny one, the one from Downright Merchandise, which I don't know what that is. That's definitely not the place I ordered this from. I mean, it might be distributed by that place, but that's not what I ordered. I didn't order anything from Downright Merchandise. So let's see from where and what I did order, be sent. I don't know. See, a lot of times it's not stuff that I ordered. It's just something somebody sent me, which I love, which is honestly the whole reason I do these things is so people will send me stuff. And it works to some degree, but a lot of times it's just stuff I bought too. This one, because it's come from a distributor, I don't know. I don't know what it is. So let's find out together. Oh, now I know what it is. Because I see it. And because I see it, and it has, the last one I did was that Narrowhead record that I said looked like a rollerblading laser disc, and it does. But this one, this is much worse. The cover art, the record's great, but the cover art sucks. And it's almost like it's intentional though. C4 Chaos Streaks. That's sick. This record rules. It came out a couple of years ago, maybe 2, maybe 1. I don't know. Whatever it was, is C4, great straight up hardcore punk band. It got on my radar, and I was like, I put it in my little folder to buy. So I did buy this one, and it came from Triple B Records, which I guess is distributed by Downright Merchandise. That makes sense now. So there's this record, and it's. Yeah, I'm not like trying to talk shit on the cover art, but this just looks like some shit you would draw in school, while you're trying to pay attention to whatever's happening. I don't know, ADHD people out there, you know what I'm talking about. Not the ADD people, you don't have the hyper in there, so you're not as important. But yeah, this is again, it sucks and it's cool. That's one of those things. But the music is just straight up cool. There's some fucking humor involved here. Look at the back one. All right. Anyway, enough about the fucking cover art. The music within, I think they're from Boston. Yeah, it says right on the back, Boston hardcore, straight up hardcore punk. Excellent. They've been all over the place the last few years. I don't know what color I got here. Let's see. I've never seen C4 live. I would like to. There's like a bill in my head that I come up with that I would like to see. And it's probably it's like a C4 restraining order, end it, and let's just leave it at that. Let's make it a 3-show lineup, a 3-band lineup, and I'll be happy. Let's see what this one looks like. I usually order black because I'm not very adventurous. The lyric sheet, looking good. A lot of labels are going short on the lyric sheets. They're ignoring them. Oh, I didn't order black. I don't know if they even had a black, but it's a screen printed B-side. Very cool. And whatever color this is, that's what it got. They probably called it some type of marijuana. That's what a lot of the record labels are doing with their colors that are somewhat green. They say it's like dank dildos or something. I don't know. But it's not that, but it is cool. And I'm stoked to listen to this, regardless of what color the fucking record is. Let's move on to the next one. This one apparently is in certified frustration-free packaging. It says that there. Do you believe that? Because I don't see a solid perforation on this thing. So let's... Yeah, I'm already frustrated, okay? Easy certification, I guess. That's just tape, brother. That's tape. But I did it. It was slight frustration. This bad boy. This is cool. This is like this will immediately go among the cooler records on my shelf. This is the deluxe reissue of Motorhead's Ace of Spades. 3 LPs. One, of course, is the record. The next is a live set from Belfast in 1981. Let's see. This deluxe triple album, 20-page book pack includes 180-gram record, a story, never before seen photos. Oh, never before seen photos. That's what sells me. Like, nobody's seen these before. If someone's seen them, I don't really care. But if nobody's seen them, then they're for me. I don't think that it applies anymore. I don't think that these are new, but they did these with a couple of records. Maybe they're somewhat new. I don't know. Not up on it, but I love Motorhead, and there's a severe lack of Motorhead records on my shelf. There's plenty of Motorhead CDs in my little catalog, but the records are lacking, so I needed to get this. I couldn't believe I didn't have a copy of Ace of Spades. This was spurred a little bit by my conversation with Andrew Schwab of Project 86, talking about like those must-have records that need to be on your shelf, and the fact that this one wasn't there is a disgrace, and it has now been rectified. I hope to get Bomber and Overkill on there as well. And look, this is pretty sick. Very fancy, very well done. I always bring up my printer knowledge while going through these things, and yeah, this is cool. Big lyrics. Do you see? I'll look at this book like 3 times, and then it'll sit on my shelf forever. But that's cool. That's cool with me. Here's the back page where the records lie. It's hard to show you this as I'm doing it, but that's cool. Let's see if I can flip a page. I can't flip a page. I can't be flipping pages and holding things at the same time. I gotta imagine that it's 180-gram black, and I think that is the case. That was almost a disaster. Straight up black Motorhead. The only way Motorhead should be, I guess. I don't know. Who makes those judgments? I do. On getting it in the mail. Hey, if you like heavy metal, I just released minutes ago, not quite an hour ago, an episode with Daniel Lobel of Halloween. Yeah, the iconic German heavy metal, power metal band. They're about to go on tour with Hammerfall in the North America region. Go check them out. But first, go check out that episode I put out today. It's not a long one. You don't need a lot of time. All right? But I'm out of time here. That's 9 minutes of me opening mail.